What's it like living what you're living at the moment, being involved in a really tight title race against the team that's probably been the biggest rival during your time at City and about to play in, maybe the biggest Premier League game we've seen in a good few years?
I mean, it's nice. It's always nice to be in this situation towards the end of the season. Right now, I'm quite calm. There's one game a week, which is really unusual for us. It barely happens. So honestly, I don't feel a lot of nerves or anything because, I mean, we've been chasing all season and we've got nothing to lose. So I don't have any pressure, honestly.
Do you think pressure? I mean, they've been top for over 200 days. Do you know how long you've been top this season?
No.
Six days. So do you think there's a pressure that comes with that, having been, as they have, the front runner all season long?
I don't know, you have to ask them if they feel the pressure. I cannot talk about them. I can talk about myself mostly, and with myself I don't feel loads of pressure because we're still far behind, and that's the reality.
Does this title race remind you of the previous two titles that you've won? In both instances, you've gone into April chasing, and then obviously come the end of May, you've been champions.
No, I think every kind of season is different, no matter what happens. It's true. We haven't been. I don't know the other season how much we've been in the first place, but in the end, it doesn't really matter how. It doesn't matter how many days or whatever. It matters
38 games where you are.
Exactly.
What do you remember the 4-1 game, the end of your first season?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you guys were in tremendous form at that time. It was such a huge game. What do you remember that first title, and in particular that match that's so decisive?
Of course, I remember the game. We won 4-1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And
your goal with the hair down. Was remember
hair
that?
down. Kevin had a few great goals.
Yeah.
Was an amazing game, and great memories.
Well, I said that this is probably the rivalry of your time at City. Do you agree with that? Arsenal have been the big rivals.
Since I came to the club, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Bernardo's and Rodri's would probably say Liverpool.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
yeah.
most in the club says without doubt Liverpool for the last, the ones that've been here long, and Pep as well. But for me, yeah, it's Arsenal because they've been fighting against us for many years, and they've been up there ever since I came to the club. I mean, Liverpool's also been up there, and they also won it last year. So let's not forget them. But
No.
But Arsenal's been stable and been good for the last since I came to the club.
Would you agree it's a rivalry that's got a bit of an edge? You particularly think about the games last season, the 2-2. You're obviously right at the heart of that, and then the game at their place last season.
I don't know if there's any friction. They want to win. We want to win. And in the end it's nice. And it's always good to play against the best teams. They are in the semi-final of the Champions League. That means they're one of the best teams in Europe. They're the first place in Premier League. They've been that the whole season. So they are without doubt one of the best teams in Europe at the moment.
How do you find playing against those two centre-backs, Saliba and Gabriel?
It's always a fight. They normally have loads of players around me, which is a good thing for me.
Yeah.
That means it's a good thing. And yeah, it's not easy to play against many players around me. But yeah, it's always a nice fight, and it's always good to, as I said, to play against the best, because that's something you want to do. And yeah, that's it.
I'd said Sunday's one of the biggest Premier League games that, certainly in the last few years. Do you think it's decisive, Sunday? I mean, it's obviously difficult to measure, but how big do you think it is?
No, it's a massive game without doubt.
Yeah. Not one you can play down. No need to.
We all know that. We all know the importance of this game. It's like a final. Like last weekend was against Chelsea. It was a final as well. Let's be honest and say that. And we have a final every single weekend now for the next, 6 weeks. So it's a massive game. It's probably the best, the biggest and the best game it will be. So hopefully it can be an amazing game.
Yeah. Do you live for moments like this? This is
Of
what
course.
you want to be a footballer for,
Of
right?
course, this is what games you want to play, and this is the moments you want to be in. So of course.
I wanted to ask you about how you've developed as a leader as well, because on the pitch, lucky enough to be on the pitch at Chelsea on Sunday, and I think I've seen you do this a few times. You pushed like Kusanov towards the City fans, and I wonder if that's part of being a leader, kind of helping these newer guys, younger guys develop, get their flowers from the supporters. Go on, you're smiling again.
I mean, I think at the moment with Kusa, of course, Kusa's been amazing for us. It's not been easy for him moving to a new country where you don't speak the language. It's hard and everything, with the pressure and being the first ever from Uzbekistan to play in the Premier League and everything. So yeah, I mean, it's about helping others, because I speak like I'm 35 years old. I'm not, I'm 25, but I have a lot of experience. I've been playing loads of football, so I know how it is in loads of different situations. So it's about helping others, because I know a bit how they've been, and it can be a bit hard sometimes and everything. So it's about trying to make them comfortable.
We've obviously, over the years you've been here, asked you so many questions about Pep Guardiola. But I wonder what it's like watching him day to day piece together what now feels like a new great team that's starting to emerge. I don't think many would have had the vision to put together, for example, the back four he's put together, finding a way for Ryan Cherky to fit in. You've seen him gradually sort of piece this new team together. What is that like, watching him work?
Yeah, I mean, as I've said plenty of times, look at the last 10 years. Whatever he does, you cannot argue with him, because look at, I mean, he won in his manager career, he won 40 trophies. So what can you say? You cannot say anything, you know. So it's amazing to see how he gets the best out of players. Look at Cherky this season; has been amazing for us, and sometimes we need to help him a little bit as well, you know, to don't drag it too far. But I mean, it's about getting the best out of every single player, and that's what Pep does. And Pep is working harder than everyone else, and he's smarter than everyone else. That's normally a good combo together. So yeah.
What about Bernardo then? Obviously, we know that. I mean, how good a player has he been? How good a player has he been? We know the journey now is coming to an end. Mm-hmm. A City great, a Premier League great for you, Bernardo?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a bit like if you would ask me what he's really good at, it's a bit difficult to explain, because the way he controls the game, the smartness, you know, he's probably the smartest player I've ever played with, you know, because of just the way he kind of controls the game and everything. So talk about his City career, the last 9 years, I think, has been crazy. Look at this, I think he has 6 Premier Leagues. Look at his trophies. He won the Champions League. Look at how important he was for us in the treble season, when he scored against Bayern, when he scored 2 against Madrid. You know, it's difficult to find words, because he's been such an important figure for this club for the last 9 years, and also been shaping kind of the club with the way he's been on the pitch and off the pitch.
What decides Sunday? What decides a big game like that?
What decides? I don't know, honestly. It's another game, it's another final, and it's going to be an intense game. It's going to be a tactical game, I'm sure. So we have to try to win. We have to try to win the game, of course. It will be difficult, but we're a good team, so we'll see.
Yeah. You expect it to be tactical, do you? I mean, obviously the two managers will put loads into it, but to me that kind of suggests you expect quite a tight game.
Yeah, I think it will be. If you see the last couple of years against them, normally it is quite a tactical game.
Okay, Erling, all the best to you.
Thank you.